What is Solidity Programming? It's data types and smart contracts and Ethereum virtual machine in Ethereum. Depths, otherwise referred to as decentralized applications built on the open source peer-to-peer network of Ethereum blockchain, which uses smart contracts and front-end uses interfaces to create decentralized platforms. Developing a app, like any other app, requires programming and executing code on the system. Solidity Programming stands apart from the other programming languages and is the programming languages of choice in Ethereum. Solidity is a brand new programming language developed by Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency market by capitalization. So if you are interested in exploring more about Solidity Programming and its concepts, then you are the right place. In this video, we will talk about Solidity Programming. Also, we will cover various important components of Solidity Programming. What is Solidity Programming? Solidity is an object-oriented programming language created specifically by Ethereum network team for constructing and design smart contracts on blockchain platforms. It's used to create smart contracts, then implement business logic and generate a chain of transaction records in the blockchain system. It acts as a tool for creating machine-level code and also compiling it on the Ethereum virtual machine, EVM. It has a lot of similarities with C and C++, and is pretty simple to learn and understand. For example, a main in C equivalent to a contract in Solidity. Like other programming languages, Solidity Programming also has variables, functions, classes, arrays, different operations, string manipulations, and many other concepts. Evolution of Solidity Programming. Solidity is a relatively new language that is rapidly growing. Solidity is currently the core language on Ethereum and other private blockchains operating on comparing platforms such as Monex and Hyperledger. Borrow blockchain with uses Tendermint for consensus. Swift has created a proof of concept that runs on Borrow and uses Solidity. What are EVM and smart contracts? Ethereum. Ethereum Virtual Machine, or EVM. The Ethereum Virtual Machine provides a runtime environment for Ethereum smart contracts. It is primarily concerned with ensuring the security and execution of untrusted programs, so the use of an international network of public nodes. Ethereum Virtual Machine is specialized in preventing denial of service attacks and certifies that the program do not have access to each other's sites and states, as well as establishing communication with no possible interference. Solidity compiles to Ethereum bytecodes, and it's executed by Ethereum virtual machine. Smart contracts. Smart contracts refer to high-level program codes compiled into the Ethereum virtual machine before being posted to the Ethereum blockchain for execution. It enables you to conduct a trustworthy transaction without the involvement of a third party. Programming languages commonly used to create and write smart contracts are spanned Solidity, Muton, and LLL. Data types of Solidity programming. It supports all the common data types which we can see in other OP languages such as Boolean. The Boolean data type returns 1 when the condition is true and 0 when it's false, depending on the status of the condition. Integer, you can assign all unsigned integer values in Solidity. It also supports runtime exceptions and the different keywords. String, it's single or double quote, can denote a string. Modifier, before executing the code for a smart contract, a modifier often varies that any condition is rational. Array, the syntax of Solidity programming is like that of the other object-oriented programming languages, and it supports both single and multi-dimensional arrays. Apart from that, Solidity programming allows you to map data structures with enums operation and hash values to return values stored in specific place. Solidity data types is enum, function, array, struct, mapping, boolean, integer, string, address. A function declaration. This is a function named set of access modifier type public, which takes a variable a and variable b of data type as a parameter. This was an example of a single smart contract that updates the value of variable 1 and variable 2 by adding the values of the variables 1 and variables 2. It can be calculated the variables sum. It will retrieve and print the value of the state variable sum using the get. So in this video you came across everything about Solidity programming and its concepts, like how it involved that Ethereum virtual machine and smart contracts are, that what the data types in Solidity programming are, and what its advantages are. It's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.